Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. What I want to talk about today, I'm still getting my format straight. I'm on the fly. This is this is something I do for fun, and I hope it entertaining and educating. What I want to talk about today is opening new doors of perception that black people have for themselves and understanding what not only what other people see of them, but why they see it. So let's kind of start from the beginning. Why from the beginning, you say? I'm not going to go in depth into it, but you understand that to move forward, you have to understand why something is the way it is. So, what we want to talk about today is black excellence. We are great people. There's no doubt about it. Anything we do touches gold. Right now in America, we are trending. Everything we do is going to be fashionable. It's going to be profitable, and it's going to be just pretty much great. However, what I'm going to talk about is the fact that myself and others have had enough. They call it culture vultures, but the simple fact is we give them the ability as black people to do the things that they're doing. How they portray us and how they take us in and how they put us out into the world. We give them that power. So when we talk about black excellence, we tend to look at our entertainers. Now, don't get me wrong, I have nothing and no problems with these folks that have paid their dues and are making it in the world. But it's almost like you're playing sports. This is not the normality for black people. These are men and women that have paid their dues over time and are reaping the benefits. But you're talking about, once again, the 1% of black entrepreneurs, marketing, things like that they are putting out there. So most of these people work in the entertainment field. Not all, but most of them do. And what happens is, by putting these people at the forefront, they're able to point to a certain look, a certain type of individual, and say, this is how black people should be. Well, you know what? That's garbage. Because there is no way that black people should be. There is no way that says, there is nothing that says we should act a certain way, we should be a certain way, we should do a certain thing. Now, I'm not saying criminality, which I'm totally against that in every way. But what I'm saying is we don't have to conform to a hairstyle. We don't have to conform to a particular look that they want us to have. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm all for powerful black people being in powerful positions. But that does not say everybody has to look and dress like President Obama. That is not saying that every female has to look and dress like Michelle Obama. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that we are out here doing big things, and we're going to show big things. We are out here succeeding, but they don't want to show the smaller successes that we have. Everything doesn't have to be $1 million successes. And so by pushing the narrative that everything has to be $1 million successes, they are in turn pushing the fact that we have to be millionaires to be happy. We have to be millionaires to push their narrative of what happiness is in the US. That's not necessary. We can be millionaires. There's nothing wrong with that. But guess what? We do not have to be millionaires to be successful in this country. Our people can work in the backbone industries and still be happy, successful, and live fruitful lives. And we start from the beginning that we have to promote better images of ourselves. We start from the beginning and that we have to make them say that what is being pushed out there is not us. That what they are seeing is a narrative that is not truly how we are. To do this, we have to take responsibility, and we have to say this happens in black neighborhoods. Why can black people not get together and not be dealing with craziness? We have to say that enough is enough. We have to teach our youngins that it's enough. Stop popping out your cameras to take a picture of black people being violent. Everyone's gonna fight. Kids are gonna fight. Parents gonna fight. Everyone's gonna argue. But people, we need to stop promoting that. That's not exciting. It's not exciting, but we have sensationalized it anyway. We've got to put our foot down. What we should be cheering is our excellence. What we should be promoting is our excellence, our successes, our ability to build from nothing, because they are giving us nothing. We have to work 5 times, 10 times as hard to earn the basics that they're earning. You know, we have to do over the top stuff to get just to the bottom of where they start at. And we have to teach our people that showing them the negativity is not helping our cause. Our successes have to include reaching out to those who feel that they don't have a chance to do anything about life. You know, if you own a business, there's nothing wrong with hiring someone who might have a checkered past. There is nothing wrong with hiring someone whose outlook on life is a little bit low. Explain to them, tutor them. We always proclaim to be kings and queens, and we never want to show it. Kings and queens have to nurture the people over which they rule. So that metaphor should be used in its fullest context. And the full context is the fact that kings and queens are there to nurture their people. So we're always saying my queen, my king. But are you fulfilling the role of a king or queen? So even at the lowest level, filling the role of a queen, of a king or queen, requires you to nurture the people around you. Kings and queens are leaders by a natural state of they're in charge. That is the highest. That is the epitome of the position. So be vicious, be strong, and understand that we are out here to be in charge. We are out here to rule. And we show them who wears the crown. But first we got to promote ourselves. And we have to stop promoting the nonsense. And then we'll show them who they're supposed to be and why they're supposed to be there. So every Thursday, I'm going to try and do something, or even do a profile that promotes black people or a black person in some way that's not celebrity, just a local community, somebody somewhere. And we'll try to keep that up, because the smallest acts can give you the grandest results. So y'all have a good one, and I will speak with you later.